Side, Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The strains of the national anthem of Australia. Australia have chosen to line up 5-4-1 here, it seems.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've been really impressed by this guy, Marmoush, who I expect to be amongst the goals here, Peter. He's, for me, very much the complete package. Great operating alone or in a partnership, but I prefer to see him play off somebody. That's when you really get to see his skills, not just as a finisher, but as someone who initiates as well.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Not the most accurate pass. Good ball, takes the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Can he get on the end of this? Mohamed Salah.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Done delicately, brilliantly cut out. Has a look and plays it forward. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Mohamed Salah. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Mohamed Salah. That's a nicely weighted pass. Still goalless.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's an imaginative pass. And he's picked out the run. Great chance! Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Irankunda. Nice control. Impressive jump. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, that's a key interception. Marmoush. And it's Salah. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pinches it off him. Just eases him off the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's found a way through. Irankunda. Tries a shot! There it is! And Australia are in front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Threads one in.
Australia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Strong running down that left flank. And that's an errant pass.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Burgess. Played out wide. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Marmoush in with the challenge. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Australia go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Australia can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Marmoush. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ambitious ball here. Irankunda. Irankunda. Tries to get it clear. Mohamed Salah. Irankunda. It's a promising position. Surely now! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Australia are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Tries to play it through. Can he latch on to this? And that has been knocked clear. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Salah.
The attendance for this match was
Tries to pass it through.
997.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Driving forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Out of play for a goal kick.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Australia can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Marmoush. That has not gone well. And that's been won straight back. Oh, good-looking ball.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Some good work on the right flank here. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that is a nice touch. It's Salah! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitutions taking place.
Can he find the finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Cross into the box. Tries to get it clear.
Egypt really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's really well cleared. He might be in here. Can he finish? It's hit the crossbar. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's good running with the ball. Knocks it into space. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Australia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he was quick to react. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Mohamed Salah looking to play him in. Now this could be a chance. Marmoush proves just a little bit too strong. Nicely shaped ball. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
I think we're just about done here. Well, that pass isn't the best.
There will be 1
That
minute
pass
at
has
a
been
time.
well intercepted. 1 minute to add according to the board. And no, that was never going to make it. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Australia have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Australia pretty much coasted this, Peter. Should they have done more to kill it off? Absolutely. But at the same time, you can't say they were overly exerted either. So it's a good result and a clean sheet.